Japan in the red, France in le bleu. The Volleyball Nations League final 2024 is underway, and Clevenot with a good reception, a good swing and a good side out. Big start.
A great start for France. Nice confident start for Clevenot going past Nishida.
Very rarely are they off for long, and they really were off in the quarterfinals, but found a way to get here as Geoffroy serves that one on to Yamamoto. Oh my goodness me! Ishikawa bounces!
Someone's ready to play. Oh, Clevenot, where are you going? Where are you doing?
Someone tied his laces together.
Oh, Legof's like, what are you doing?
Heavy service off the net. Blizzard to the middle, leg off. Fast start in more ways than one. Serious tempo there from the French.
Nice. This is why Blizzard's in ahead of Tonyuti from Tonyuti's perspective, because he's going to have that height, he's going to have that contact, and he's going to make it really difficult for Japan in terms of time pressure and time to make decisions.
Jean-Patrick, first service error of the day. Are you surprised to see him back in the side after how well Teo 4 played yesterday?
Not at all, no.
Here's Kentaro. Service errors following them around. One follows the other. What did you see there?
So I like you.
Oh yeah, could be. Warm in here, isn't it? Clevenot. Oh, 3 in a row. That one must have caught the breeze. And you and Anne-Marie spoke about it, but it does bear repeating. It is exceptionally warm in here.
It's so warm, you lose the R. It's wham.
Wham. Yes. And if it gets any whammer, it'll be whoomp. Good pass. Leg off. 2 for 2.
Grebeníkov's going to be a key figure. As much as we talked about Yamamoto for Japan with his defense, Grebeníkov working this serve-receive unit and being the master of that so important. And making sure that every ball he puts in is on a platter for Blizzard.
We've not had pizza and beers for everyone, but that wasn't too far off. Tatsunori Otsuka. Really enjoying his time in the starting 6. That's a good serve. It's overpassed, but you don't beat Blizzard in the joust. Lovely touch, recycled net touch. France.
Luati couldn't stay out of it.
And Japonia. Edge ahead, 5-4. Otsuka. Another good reception. Oh, into the middle of Geoffroy. Nice vote of confidence for Geoffroy to get the start here, particularly with Sadiq going so well, and they're hoping Shinanyesi to come back in as that's passed well. Sekita, one-handed! Ishikawa!
Throwing darts. Wonderful set from Sekita.
Yeah, that's class, isn't it? Pure class. Onodera. 3 aces in the playoffs so far, 2 against Canada, 1 against Slovenia. Grebeníkov sets that one for Patry. Onodera's there. So is Grebeníkov. Patry! And there is exactly what you were talking about, the ability to go over the top.
Yep, and Blizzard straight away knows he wants to get this to Patry. He wants to get there quickly as well. And that's a free swing. Any way you look at it. It's going to be a hard day at the office for Sekita if France can keep doing that.
Luati gets a few boos and hisses. The pass by Ishikawa. High off the hand.
Oh. That's so good from Ishikawa.
Everything he does is high IQ, isn't it?
Yeah, it has to be. He's not the tallest of players. He's not going to go over a lot of blocks, so he's going to make sure that they become his best friend. They become what he wants to do with them. He almost takes that control away from the block.
Sekita, top spinner into Geoffroy, gets it back. Patry, touch on that. And a big chase from Otsuka. Trying to hide into nothing.
It's a touch from Kentaro. Otsuka's going the other way, getting out the shadow of the block, and yeah, he just can't get there quickly enough then. But good work, Patry.
Quentin Geoffroy. He was a specialist server yesterday, but yet to serve an ace in these playoffs. Did serve well, though. Created opportunities for the team. But won't do this time. The pass from Yamamoto. Excellent.
Already Yamamoto firing on all cylinders, and the speed of the attack means that France have to be really disciplined in their base positions. Rizal was not quite ready for that one.
Yuki Ishikawa. Clever no. Right on the tape for Brizard. And a sharp angle. Levels us at 8-8.
Oh, I'm surprised. I mean, Kentaro doesn't. Brizard's back row, so he can't have a swing, can't do anything. And Kentaro's jumped with him.
Patry into Yamamoto. Nishida! First time today.
The mighty leap, that is Nishida. And then he opens up the cross. Block's trying to take that away, and then he's got all of the line to go after.
Kentaro. Brizard. Ooh, has that got a touch? No! Le Goff beats everyone and everything, including the baseline.
When you're running it tight to net like that and the block is there, then you're trying to go over the top of it, and he's trying to get those hands, then the angle can run away with you. You end up missing over the baseline.
Kentaro. Not quite got his serving arm with him yet. Clever no. Into Otsuka. Then off the hands.
It's part of the frustration that France have got to not let get the better of them, or the constant ball coming off the block, the constant ball getting, they're getting these kind of touches, and you just can't let it get to you.
Nishida. Good pass off a good serve. Luati. Ishikawa's there from backcourt. And there's only one outcome, 12-9.
A little bit of afters through the net from Ishikawa. Held the stare for a little bit after he swings on this.
So Nishida can go again. One of my highlights of the VNL, it's only a little thing, but it's when we were talking to him the other day. I said, oh, so you're the only team to beat Slovenia? And he's like, oh, are we really?
That was hilarious. I think that might have gone viral, actually. You say it was only a little thing. It lit up the internet. Everybody was like,
oh, really?
Really enjoyed it, yeah.
I've not seen that. Sekita. Another excellent swing. Oh, no, I thought that might have got a touch. Drifted wide by Otsuka. Are we really? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you played really well against a really good team twice. Leg off. Otsuka had to play it. Nishida.
The height that he gets and how quickly he gets there, and then on top of that, how quickly he's able to have his swing, all just compound things. Luati's like, ow, that hurt.
Surprised. 13-11. Another good pass, this time by Cleverno. Luati.
It's simples at the moment for France. Just find Sekita, put the ball over the top of him. And not only that, Geoffroy's keeping the middle with him. So there's almost it's free swing for Loati.
Blizzard. Oh, has that caught Yamamoto? Yeah, it has. Yes, it has. He's got a cannon, hasn't he?
Oh, Chilenase's in watching. Yeah, he has. Yamamoto, not the one.
Oh, just the shoulder on the way out. It is on you quick, though, and he's taken 2-3 steps back for this next one. Tomohiro Yamamoto. Blizzard. Good hands. Patry catches it on the rebound. But again, that's another thing that he offers. And I know we're looking into the past now, but it was his serving that got them to the Olympics that they ultimately won. He can be a huge difference maker at any point in the path. Here he is, Blizzard. Patry. Nishida makes the dig on Adira.
Oh, too close.
It's overpassed. Patry can go again. And that's it. Well played by France, but a disappointing one for Japan, because having got the dig, they're usually so good at getting into those rallies and those little tit-for-tat arm wrestles.
But then again, it doesn't matter. Patry's on his wrong side. A high ball over the top of Sekita, so it's going to make Japan have to think about where they're putting Sekita in the block pretty soon.
14-14. Guided through by Ishikawa. He's had a great start. 5 points already at 15-14. Sekita. Taken early. Patry. There's the touch, but no one back deep.
Stay deep at 6. There's plenty of players around who can chase the ball down. That's into the court. But this is really difficult. I mean, that's not easy. Well, he's taken a few steps back to then turn and go. And you want to just kind of drop, turn and go if you can. Yep. Disappointment from Ishikawa. Knows that should have been recycled.
Geoffroy. Some half-hearted boos around the Atlas Arena. No doubt that they'll get louder as the game wears on. Sekita. Nishida. Missed.
Looking for touches.
Oh, clever nose holding his hand up. So.
Saying no. He's holding his hand up.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's very helpfully saying no. No touch.
Oh, yeah. Through the gap. No, says Le Goff. No. France ahead. Ishikawa makes the pass. Nishida makes the swing. Cross court this time.
He's only got one step to make, Patry, but it's so quick, the ball going wide.
Ishikawa. Ooh, close. Right into the net tape. Springs back. So at the end of this set, I'll talk to you about France being a tournament team.
Do your best.
Sekita, one-handed, Nishida! Oh, yes! Sekita's gone off on one of his little tours.
Take that, he's got all of them. Come and try and stop it, yep. Yeah, I'm hero the whole match. I'll be doing much more of that. Oh, it's glorious. It is glorious. You got to enjoy it, you got to admit it. It was good.
It's a little Gallic acknowledgement there from Blizzard. Patry, chance for Japan. Ishikawa into the block. Big block too.
That suited France really well to make sure that that was going on the pipe. It was a very well organised block.
Never know. It must be so frustrating for a team after the big men make the block up front. You're riding high, wind in your sails in service, and
the big man with the serve.
Yeah.
He was caught in between two things with that one. Never really made his mind up as to what he was going to do. Didn't.
Nishida. Oh, Grebenikov. What a pass.
Oh, get out of the net, Otsuka.
It's like he was trying to count the threads in it. What's he doing there?
He's trying a little bit too hard. He's all over the shop.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the game, Irvin. Oh, he's like a pantomime villain.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Here he comes.
Sure. Here's Engabet. First touch of the match. Oh, he's going to chase this one, Engabet. A big bump. Brizard's going to swing. It's a lovely touch, but not lovely enough because Sekita outfoxes the lot of them.
Sekita with an attack point and a free net. Got a key in on the setter. Nobody did.
So Engabet back out, Legoff back in.
Go out.
Nishida has come out, and Akihiro Fukatsu has come into set, and Miyaura has come into block. So Sekita is on the bench, and he can celebrate that brilliant point for a little longer.
Oh, that's got to be Japan's point.
Oh yeah, because the ball was wide.
Well, no, not just from that, because Brizard's played it on the side of Japan. But the call wasn't for playing this over. Look, it's clearly played that on the side of Japan. And it's a double touch, and it was out. Take your pick, Mr. Siminovic.
You only get 1 point, I'm afraid, not 3. 2019 timeout.
Dziękuję bardzo. Panowie, wasza kolej. 3, 2, 1, teraz! Dziękuję. Ależ jest moc, mamy remis.
Approaching the business end of set number 1 then. Japan have snuck back ahead. Both teams have had a breakpoint lead. Neither has been able to make it stick yet. A reminder that Fukatsu and Miyaura are on for Japan as Otsuka gets us back underway. Brizard to Patry. Oh, brilliant. Superb pinball defense, but the ball's still in play. Luati! Oh, Miyaura, so close. So close. Up he goes, Miyaura, but not this time. Important point for the French. 2020. Brizard. 1 ace already, not this time. It's Otsuka. Miyaura! Oh!
Such a good player to bring in. Hits as hard as Nishida, probably from a little bit higher. Same speed, same left-hand problem. He's got it right through Luati as well.
Deceptively tall, Miyaura. 190, which again, for an opposite, isn't tall at all, but it's just a different angle. Patry! Oh, nothing you can do about that angle. He's gone straight over the top of Miyaura.
Miyaura's got his timing wrong and positioning.
(21-21). Luati. Big serve. Oh, Brizard nearly overran that. Patry, free ball. Kentaro gets the first touch. Ishikawa gets the third. And no one from France gets the fourth. They're back ahead.
Serving pressure's going really well for France.
Timeout called by Japan. France 22, Japan 21.
Guess what team? You have to find a solution. If you close line, close and defense in the middle. This is the two options you have to do. As one eye, okay? Allez. Transition, you have option, huh? Come on.
So amidst the timeout, Dance Cam is on the big screen in this brilliant venue. Cannot wait for them to put the camera on Clayton. Because that boy's got some moves.
Oh yeah. Have I?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have. Yacine Louati turning the screw on Japan. Another point here would be incredibly helpful. It's a good pass. Ooh, a double touch called on the setter, Fukatsu.
See, this is a scenario where the ref didn't need to call that. They're going to be in terrible trouble, Japan. It'll be free ball for France, chance for them to take the point, finish on a positive outcome, and everybody here watching understands why that rally then ended. There'll be a lot of people who are watching that going, well, why is that? What's the problem with that?
Well, this is where we explain to them it was a double touch.
Yep. Well, I can't explain that to the 8,000 people in here because they can't hear me.
Yes, but we are probably in one of the parts of the world where everyone will know exactly what it was. They're an incredibly knowledgeable audience here. So the change is reversed. Well, the first part of it is Fukatsu out.
Kolejna przerwa, więc znów spojrzymy sobie na ekrany.
Vers 5, il reste très intérieur, 5-6. Et 5 deve saper, che va lui. La palla fu questo.
Niesamowite, że Państwo sobie ten kis dodali w tym kamie. Szykujemy się? No pewnie, że się
It's advantage France in this first set, 23-22. Any good at lip reading?
First ball. Or first ballon, I think he's saying.
First ballon. First ballon.
It was.
Okay.
Changed my mind.
Miaura. Forces Blizzard wide. Patry recycles. Clevenot. Oh, that is very well played.
Do you know what? He has played so well. After a shocker against Italy, he's come out and played some of the best volleyball he's played in a long time. Look at this. Just a standing jump, sees where Nishida is in that peripheral vision, and he's played that perfectly off the forearm nearest the pin to frustrate Nishida.
It's the only place where he could have won the point, really. Here is Quentin Jouffroy serving for the set, 24-22. Drops the short one in. Sekita. Oh, it's down. It is down. Otsuka saves set point. Rumbles, bit of net, bit of hand. Oh,
Just.
Squeaky, squeaky. Yuki Ishikawa. Been overtaken by Patry in terms of the top scores. Patry up to 6. Ishikawa on 5. Second set point for France. Nice touch, Louati. Patry! Cross court, and it's advantage France in the final, 25-23.
Wonderful turnaround from them. But they've just played some very simple volleyball. They haven't gone with many combinations. They've just said, every time Sekita's front row.
25-23, it'll be Yacine Louati to serve first in the second set of this VNL final in 2024. Louati. Received by Yamamoto. Ishikawa takes the line, takes the point.
Yamamoto's pass superb. The ball's clipped the net. He's come forward thinking the ball's going to be short. He clips the net. He then takes a couple of steps, makes an adjustment, gets himself set. There's not many players can do that in that short amount of time.
Did you see the interview where he talked about Ogawa?
No.
Oh, emotional stuff. Here's Brizard. Oh, the pipe, the dig! Sekita, Ishikawa, and then it's blocked! Oh, Jean-Patry quietens Japan.
Just a little smile then, tick. Ishikawa, well done. Yeah, but that's a wonderful block from Patry, so he's not allowing him to tool him in that situation. Changed his angle, facing right back into the court.
Geoffroy. Ooh, thought for a second he got that. So yeah, it's there's a video of him talking about being selected for the Olympics, and he says he's desperate to win a medal and come and put it around Ogawa's neck, because he's a part of this team as well. So, oh, dusty in here. 2-1. Grebennikov gets there. And they managed to get a swing on it. Oh, clash between Otsuka and Yamamoto, and it doesn't matter because Kentaro tidies up. But if that had come back, then they were in trouble.
Yeah, but he's been knocked to the ground, Yamamoto. But look at the presence, Mike, get down. Right, oh, quick, I better get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, just in case Otsuka's going to get a swing chance.
Early break point, 3-1. Ishikawa. Cleverno receives. Then work it off the hands. Oh, another.
Shida's in the net.
What's he doing there? A few of those.
Oh, it's not his fault. He needs to have it with Kentaro. Pesky middle blockers. Laterally moving and knocking the wing blockers into the net.
Well, you can't move them, can you? They're big old gooses. Geese. Oh, just reminded myself what plurals are. Hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this. Kentaro, 4-2. Grebennikov, great ball in. Brizard, Patry. But Japan stand tall. That got more net than block. Brizard trying to be a bit too cute there.
Oh, really? Maybe a little bit tight on the net for Patry.
Great start for Japan. 3-point lead. In fact, this is the biggest lead that anyone's had in this game. Kentaro. That was a late decision to leave, but a good decision to leave.
Yep, it's just you. Oh, you looked away at the wrong time. The graphic came up.
Cleverno. Otsuka into Sekita. It goes. Nishida bangs it off the hands.
France are going to have to get across the net really early. Not that earlier than that. Get across and push. They can get over the top of the ball on Nishida. They don't have to reach particularly high to do so.
Nishida. God, he's given that some. Cleverno. Luati. Searching for hands. He's not got him either.
The technical term for that for Nishida, he's given that some welly.
Yes. Oh, they're going to challenge for a touch. Our France.
Good luck.
Yeah. Failed the naked eye test, that's for sure. They missed everything. Although it is always worth challenging against Japan. Remember the first week?
Because they never admit to anything.
I can't speak on behalf of the men's team, but the women's team in Antalya in week 1 were shameful.
Yeah, not admitting to a single thing. You would not want to play any of them at poker.
Absolutely not.
No chance.
Show us your cards. Nope. France 3, Japan 7, first time out of the second set.
Après, les grands services, ils nous joueront la ballotte. La ballotte, conosce il net. Hai l'attaccante, no? E andiamo a giocare i colpi. Perché questi in 6 insistono. Gli angoli.
There's a trumpet or bugle or some kind of horn player in the crowd, and he is doing his best. But I mean, I'm trying to think of positive words here without saying he's just not very good. Sounds like he might not be playing it with his mouth. Nishida serves at 7-3. Great serve, but Grebenikov, first class. Hazard goes the same way. Oh, Ishikawa on the second ball. Beautiful.
Very, very good play. But he's ready. Look where Ishikawa is. He's coming in all in his stride. There isn't anyone to give that to. There's no one to give that to anyway. So Brizard and, was it Loati, they've got to come in and help.
We see a lot of those jump sets now in that situation, don't we? But
he'd have been setting it to someone who'd have had to volley it over.
Nishida. Good serve. Another great first touch. Patry finds a way.
Ishikawa's deep because he's looking for that ball off the block for touches and what have you. That one's rolled right through, and as a result of it coming right through, then he's not set for that ball in the seam.
She couldn't have looked more furious that the camera was on her. Ligov into Ishikawa. Sekita right on the net. Geoffroy was up high. Otsuka.
That might be going out.
Otsuka off the hands again. Good touch by Ishikawa. Oh, yes! Phenomenal.
It's an extra attacker, and once he's jumped like that, it's an extra attacker in the front row. And you've just got that, and you've got Onodera's completely waving at the middle block of Geoffroy. Got ya.
He's taken Geoffroy up with him. Otsuka. Never know with the pass. Luati off the hands. He gave that a lot. Grebenikov still trying to keep spirits high.
Well, this is the thing with France. They don't look like a team that are 4 points behind. They look like a team that have got things under control, even though they're this far back already.
They look like a team that aren't ahead yet.
Yeah.
Brizard. Oh, it's brilliant.
So's that.
How on earth has Japan got that ball back? Patry makes sure that they don't get it back again.
Oh, the shooter, he's doing it. It's like he's on a pommel horse on this advertising hoarding as he's trying to get himself back around and up and everything else. Oh, my goodness. Great effort.
Look at this from Patry, though.
Yeah.
Antoine Brizard. France 6, Japan 9. When you serve as aggressively as that, consistency is tough, isn't it?
It is, because even though he's had hundreds of thousands of serves already in his career of training and everything else, every time you throw that ball up, it's for the first time in that situation. It's always, every time you touch the ball, it's the first time in that situation in everything you're doing. So it's always just a slightly new, slightly different. And even with that, even with the jump flow serve, everyone must think, well, they should never miss. It's always slightly different. Like it or love it, there'll be something different with that toss. The timing will be slightly different. The view slightly different.
Luati. Otsuka with the pass. Nishida. Inevitable.
It's up and away from Nishida off the block.
Francja 7. Drugi set spotkania.
France good for this 4-point lead. Sekita, very often an awkward serve to deal with as well. Just like that. Fired across by Grebenikov. Sekita to the middle. Kentaro can't finish the job, and that's 4 touches.
A little bit of confusion then between Geoffroy and Grebenikov as who's to make the 3rd touch.
Lo and behold, it was an awkward serve to deal with.
It is, because it's a jump float serve, but he does really well at turning it into, there's just hardly any energy in the ball either. So and it's quite high, so you get caught between wanting to volley it in or pass it in.
That's passed in, and that is put down by Clevenot.
And that's exactly what Sekita doesn't want to be doing with that serve, because that's just turned into an easy float serve. That Luati's all over this. It's absolute freebie, and look at that. It's one on no one.
Because when he gets the technique right, he rolls it on the toss, then takes the spin off with the contact, doesn't he?
He does.
Didn't manage it that time. Geoffroy, which shows his quality as a manipulator of the board, is quite exceptional, as is Yuki Ishikawa. Back now, he served a few jaces in that quarter-final at key times as well. Rajon Patry, one of the players who plays this volleyball here. Here, of course, I do mean in Poland, in the Plus Liga, as Otsuka goes off the hands. I think you should have a wild card, and your coach should be allowed to play one back in.
That'd be hilarious.
Just one per game. There he goes, look. Go on, pop that back. It's a good pass, actually.
One-handed only.
Kentaro. 5-point lead. So much better by Japan as Luati gets down low and to the middle and Legov. And when they have got that speed, that tempo, look incredibly dangerous.
They do out-muscle Japan, and they have a better physicality in certain areas. And that's one of them, when he's up with the speed to go with it.
Legov. Third attack point of the game. Neither team really got the block going yet. 2 in the match so far. Both going France's way, one by Jean Patry, one by Clevenot. And Blizzard serving the only ace. Nishida. Up it goes by Clevenot. Patry. Oh. Yamamoto. Nishida just plays it back. Chance for France. Oh, not taken. Nishida with the dig this time. Ishikawa. Oh,
No!
too cold.
No! Definitely not. Boo! Boo! Come on, that ball's coming from one side of the court to the other. It's going exactly where it needs to go. It's high. There's no full swing coming. That's going to be transitioned again by France. We get a good rally. It's exciting. Keep the ball flying. Good call by the ref.
So what you're saying is, just
Still blue.
Let them play, Mr. Simonovic.
Yes, come on, don't give me a card, though. He's going to hear this later, isn't he?
Well, he is.
And he's going to ring me, and he's going to give me a yellow card.
But you'd have this conversation with him, and you'd stand your ground in that conversation.
100% I would. That ball is, it's not as if it's come out of his hands, bounced off his head and gone forward. That ball has gone exactly where he set it, on a high arc. Yes, it's got a spin, it's gone where it's supposed to go. If that was Sekita, or if that was Blizzard, there would be no call for a double.
Good serve. Kevin Tilley's come in to the serve-receive. Oh, Luati.
Got that right.
So calm.
Got this down to a T. Such a good part of the game, the subtle art of block out.
Particularly because he could be in the same part of the court in the next point. He'll absolutely whack it. Yeah. He's got a really rounded skill set. Blizzard, 12-16. France not really able to chip away at this lead. But at the moment, at least, it's not getting any bigger. Ora off the block. Fukatsu, Shikawa. Off the hands.
Gotta be deep. France know it as well. They know that there's going to be an awful lot of ball coming off the block and flying deep over the baseline. Got to have somebody patrolling.
One of the best in the tournament these last couple of weeks for that has been Tina Ernau.
Yep.
He's got a great instinct for when sometimes he needs to be a step or two behind the baseline because it's easier to come in than go back out again. Sonodera serves that one. The first touch is too heavy, and Kentaro makes it 18-12. France requests the timeout. The hole's getting deeper.
Mają dla was wyjątkowe piłki. Specjalnie od organizatorów turnieju. Piłki, które możecie zabrać do domu, pomalować, to są bardzo ciekawe piłki, ale takie, które będą świetne.
Oh, you've just shown me something that's really made me laugh, Clayton, and no one's ever going to know. Little in-joke. It's on Adira. And Marie will know as well. Blizzard. Oh, Tilly! Welcome to the game. Guy's consistency is unbelievable, isn't he?
Just comes in and does his job. Like one down the middle of the court. There you go.
It's coming for clever no. It's Tilly. Ishikawa. Blizzard. Bumps that one back overhead, and Tilly's got again this time. No touch, no court. Nishida returns. Fukatsu out, so no recognised setter on. Have to get him pinged by Mr. Simonovic. I'd imagine Yuki Ishikawa will be doing everything that he can not to set the next ball. But it's 19-13. Mia Ora. Luati. Blizzard. Tilly. He's 2 for 3 and he's pumped.
A nice quick swing from Tilly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Maybe a little bit too pumped.
Yep, Michel Tilly's in trouble. Just a warning. That means the next from anyone now will be a yellow card from Mr. Simonovic. He's had his say.
Yes.
That warning to Tilly is for everyone, whether they were listening or not.
Geoffroy. Well, that was an awkward one to take. It was a good pass as a result. And the block is huge. Leg off.
France are on the comeback trail. Here we go, and here's the card. Makes the block. What does he say through the net? Yeah, I think whatever he said, it's been picked. Mr. Simonovic has heard exactly what he said, and he's given him the card.
Timeout, 19-15.
Guy, we are front. We are front. Front easy side out.
Ja poproszę, żebyście Państwo na momencie wszyscy tam wstali.
All the difficult serve, we try to reach middle of the court. And it should be much easier to play everything. Okay? Allez, good.
What I like about Mr. Simonovic is the fact that when he does brandish the yellow card, there's a lovely flourish. He doesn't make eye contact with the player. And he's also going to have about 4,000 best friends making every decision with him now. Keep an eye on the fans behind the first referee as Quentin Jouffroy gets us back underway. Sekita, Kentaro, Brissard gets down, Jouffroy keeps it high, until he sends it back. Brilliant scramble by France. But then, fabulous swing from Ishikawa. And that is 20 points to 15.
Really good effort from Jouffroy, but all in vain in the end.
This is great fun. It's one of my favourite things.
There's no one else does it either. It's always here in Poland with the fans getting behind the ref and just copying his actions. It's a shame they all haven't got a yellow card. That'd have been hilarious.
Everyone gets handed one on the way in. To be fair, if he shows a red card, then there's plenty of them. Yeah, there's loads. Ishikawa. Tilly, good pass. High ball for Brissard, out to Patry. Oh, brilliant. What a pickup. And recycled. Sekita on the move. Nishida off the hands.
What a great touch. Look at that. Magnificent. Yamamoto.
Rzeczywiście zajęcie wymagające dużej powtarzalności ruchów.
21-15. We are staring down the barrel of one each here in the VNL final. Tilly calm under that heavy serve. Says in, it is in.
I super, dziękuję Państwu bardzo.
Just comes in and makes a difference.
Another change coming. 4.
For Brissard.
Yeah, bit of blocking, bit of height.
Interesting one, because of course Brissard, excellent blocker in his own right. 4, taller, a bit more energy, fresher.
And just save Brissard's fingers in case it's a really hard issue.
Of course. Patry. Overpass, Tilly! Yamamoto. Yamamoto did his best. And if that had gone up, then we may as well have quit, because...
Exactly. Watch number 20. Here we go. Hey! Almost. That would have been spectacular. He never even flinched.
No. And it's almost like he knew it was going there. He put his foot up in advance. Jean Patry, 4-point game. Ishikawa receives. Otsuka off the hands, and Nishida keeps it alive. Otsuka again. 22-17. So the second part of the two-parter completed. So now Teo 4 is front court. Benjamin Tognuti, the setter, at the back. He hits the afterburners pretty quickly to get into position, though, Tognuti.
This is pretty smart as well from France. He's just going to rest. Look, he's arresting a few of the players, whereas Japan don't have that luxury. They've got to see this set out. So for the guys on the court now for France, keep Japan on as long as they can. Just tire them out a little bit.
Tilly. Seems like he's only been on for, what, 5 minutes? He's already on 4 points, Tilly.
Now he's on +3. That missed serve counts against him.
Nishida gives it everything, and Grebenikov gives chase, but Luati gets there first. Some service. Sekita picks the middle. Oh, Onodera this time forces the net touch from France. 6 set points for 1 set each. Nishida serves for it. Usually goes for something special on a set point, doesn't he?
Just got to rip into this one. Stay high, go after it.
Tilly. Tognuti, 4. Good swing. Sakita has the chance. Otsuka recycles. Ishikawa. Oh, the net spoils it. Tilly, lovely set. Monster block on Adira. And it's 1 apiece in the final.
Yes. Wonderful. 1-1. 3 more sets to go. Come on. On Adira, wonderful, wonderful block. He's across. Oh, this isn't the Yuji Nishida show. He's got to get a more balanced side out. And they've got to get the middle working a little bit more, I think.
Sekita serving first, third set underway. Tilly pumps that into Brizard. Oh, does so well to stay out of the net, but Yamamoto keeps it up. Ishikawa turns it over, and Japan have pinched that point.
Grebenikov playing at 6. Luati was way inside at 5, and no one again able to get that ball that's coming off the block and away. That could be costly if they carry on playing in that way for France.
It was a good swing from Tilly, but Yamamoto, different class. Patry, they go the other way, and it yields success.
Ones across the board.
Jean Patry. Oh, that's close. Not close enough, just gone long. Jean Patry, because he's quite lean and wiry. 2'7". You don't always realise how tall he is. He's huge.
Volleyball players are deceptively tall.
Which sounds crazy, but I know what you're saying. Ishikawa. Fired into Legov.
Yeah, nice swing. And they get, so this is France getting their middles working, and that's important. Japan needs to do a little bit more of that themselves. You look at Nishida and think, God, he's really small, but he's still quite a tall player. And Grubenikov's 6'3".
Yeah, well, so I'm 6'2", and we interviewed him yesterday after the game. Oh, has that come off Sakita's head? He's nearly kept that up.
He had done. It was below the height of the net as well, so it would have just been counted as touch 1.
Yes, so Grebenikov, I'm like, oh, he's taller
deceptively tall. Yeah. Nishida isn't, mine. See, that's okay, but then it's twice, so that'll be 2 touches. Gets out the way, off his shoulder, plays it again, that's 2. Not allowed.
So there'll have come a time in Grubenikov's career. We'll come to this after Tilly fires that in. Good service, good block touch as well. Sekita, Ishikawa, Nishida. He's missed that wide.
Yeah, Nishida out.
So someone has said to Grebenikov at some point, you are big enough to be an outside, but if you want to be world-class, you're going to have to be a libero.
Yep, and he's gone, does that pay a lot of money? Yes, it does.
Yes.
Great, I'm a libero.
Yes.
However, he has played as an outside hitter in his domestic league.
Oh, that is superb. Nishida cleaned up by Sakita. Nishida can go again. Oh, France, nearly. Persistence pays for Japan.
Patry was completely oblivious as to what went on there, and it's gone past him. It's hit Brizard, and he's thinking, well, that's the end of the rally. He's come back off of Tilly. That's incredible volleyball. Trumpeter's back. Is it nasal trumpet?
Rhymes with nasal. Brizard. Oh, lays that up to Luati. We've had a couple of lovely one-handed sets, and I don't always know if they're necessary, but they're so aesthetically pleasing when they lead to a point.
They are necessary because the ball's so tight to the net. If you try and get your other hand on it, you're going to be in the net, and you're actually going to lose what you want to do. So one hand works better.
They go off into Ishikawa, Sekita, the pipe, the block, Quentin Jouffroy. 6-3 France. They've quietly opened up a very healthy lead here.
They just like stealth volleyball at times, France. It's make the odd play here and there, and suddenly they're in front.
Nishida gives it some of that hang time. And it pays off. Here is Nishida. Causing trouble with the serve, yet to pick up an ace though. We won't get one there because that's a lovely ball in, and Jean-Patrick.
That's close to a foot fault. Patrick's back row, how's that not a foot fault? Don't tell me because he didn't touch the line with his foot. Couldn't have done that. The referee would have been all over that.
Oh, it's close, it really is. Brizard. Into the net. Got that early ace, didn't he? That shaved Yamamoto's shoulder on the way through. 7-5. Here's Tatsunori Otsuka. 3 points for him, all from attacks. Luati with the pass. He's going to swing on this as well. Work it off the hands of Ishikawa.
Just forcing that one through, Ishikawa.
Luati, 7 attack points.
He took too long with that. He was waiting and wanted to really hit it so hard, but he's let it come down too far.
What should we do with the Drunken Sailor? That's a new one. Not had that one yet. He is busy. Greg is the name of the organist who keeps the fans going. But a great turnout. Looking forward to getting the actual number of supporters in. It's over 11,000 for the bronze medal final with Poland, but it is nigh on full here at the Atlas Arena. They absolutely love their volleyball here. And why wouldn't you come out on a Sunday to watch these two teams?
9-9, 6-6.
Is it really? Just shy of 10,000.
It is.
9-9. Not had one of those yet. We could do if Sekita gets himself on a little service run. He'll have his work cut out here, though. Big side-out opportunity up at Luati. Cooks one long. Everything was right about that. The pass was good. The set was good. Luati got a bit excited. That 3-point lead now, just a 1-point lead. Sekita. Brizard. Tilly. Oh, what an angle. Goes sharp. Stores that break point. A little touch on it, just off the boot of Ishikawa. Patry. Yamamoto, in it goes. And France can't complete the block. Oh, Otsuka on the pipe.
Excellent. Goff's not buying it, but he still can't get out there quick enough. Brizard can't come in and help because Nishida's coming on the wing. Really good play from Japan.
Ishikawa with the serve. Brizard, Patry. Off the hands, now the chance to level at tens. Well, Kentaro. Really well played by Tilly.
He's taken his chance with that, Tilly. He's caught Ishikawa by surprise. I think pretty much nearly caught the ball. Good thinking, that.
He's a good player. He's been around, spent some time here with Zaksa. Now playing with Warszawa. A couple of hours up the road. Nishida. Oh, the adjustment is immaculate.
It doesn't get any better than that in terms of playing a tip against a well-formed block and defense. Look, he's up, that's being hit.
Nope.
Then just at the end, it's suddenly not.
10-11. Kentaro. Legoff! Bounces!
He's having a great game, but he's going to be buying Brizard a couple of coffees after this if he keeps giving him these kind of balls to hit.
Yeah, that one-on-one with Onodera, that is an unenviable position. For the Japan middle, as Legoff floats that onto Otsuka. Oh, Japan, for a second time, they're 3 down and having had the opportunity to level at 10s. In a spot of bother in set number 3. Legoff. Sekita. Onodera only as far as Patry. Tilly. Luati. Can't finish. Nishida. Can't either. Wasn't a great touch by Tilly. Luati with work to do. Sekita. Monster! Jouffroy cruises across and slams the door shut on Otsuka. That's a good block.
It's a fantastic block. 4-point advantage, Japan calling the timeout.
On this court during this match, at this moment, both teams have difficulty to make reason. Okay? So this is on the detail that you will win. Take your time to look where your block is, how you can manage your block in front of you, how you can help for passing. Everything is here. We need to be stronger than them at this moment. And we need everyone. Hey, come on!
Oh, Marcelo Mendes just in the audience. We just saw that. There we go. 9-9. 6-6 spectators.
Turn it upside down, it'll look exactly the same. Either way, there are nearly 10,000 people, in fact, over 10,000.
Yeah, with everyone here, all the volunteers and everybody else, easily over 10,000.
And it's a real party atmosphere, a celebration at the end of a great VNL. Sekita. Nishida.
That was a bit too high for him. Didn't need, they could go a bit quicker than that.
Japan,
his ankle's better.
They're drifting out of this set the same way that France drifted out of set number 2. This is bad news for last year's bronze medalists. Legoff, good service run. Troublesome floater. Tatsunori.
You want to be careful, Dave. You're going to have more tote bags named out with your quotes on them.
Nishida. 11-15. They can really do with him teeing off here, which he does. And do you know what? It's a good job Tilly didn't move, because if that was anywhere in his vicinity, there was no way he'd have got out of the way in time.
Taking him with him over the advertising hoardings.
Blizzard. Opts for the top spinner this time. Nishida! That's one of those ones where you know the outcome.
Yeah, that's the better ball, isn't it? It's a quicker ball out to him, so he can operate in a time frame he likes to work in. That puts maximum pressure on the block. No chance for Jouffroy to get out and help. He's got his options down the line or on the angle.
So the change has been made again. Nishida, Sekita out, Fukatsu Miyaura in.
Lovely pass.
Oh, lovely pipe attack, Tilly.
Grebennikov stepping across, stepping in, getting the ball. Everyone's then ready to go. Tilly full send with this one. And he's just, the timing's glorious. It's just over the top. Oh, Jouffroy's coming down. Suddenly, Tilly's in there.
Luati. Ooh, bounces up off the tape. Yamamoto does well. Oh, Miyaura, great reflexes. But France come again. Patry off balance, hammers it in. What a dig by Fukatsu. But the danger not done yet. Grebennikov, Tilly.
Well, he had to set that. He couldn't have a swing.
No, what's he doing? Otsuka blocked by Tilly. Outrageous defense. resurgence!
Yes, yes, yes! Keep the ball flying! Keep the ball flying. The fans love it. A positive outcome. France upset. We don't care. Japan have taken the point.
They've done it again. It wasn't the 53 seconds that we had yesterday, but the hustle is undeniable from the men in red.
53 glorious touches, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Grebenikov with that flying jump set. You're not
Imagine if he'd have had a swing, and there'd have been a moment like, what have I just done?
Sometimes I think they should just do it, just for fun.
See if the ref's paid attention.
(18-13) though, France heading towards 2-1. Quentin Geoffroy. Such a good serving action. Ora, shut down! Le Goff.
They've done their homework, France. They really have. They're getting in really good positions to get across on the wings to make these blocks. And that is perfection. Right across. They're already across it. They finished. And then that's just a following after that from Le Goff. It's wonderful timing.
I mean this with... I'll wait till after this point before I make some enemies in France. Geoffroy. Another good serve. Otsuka receives it. Tilly. Brizard puts that right on the tape. And there's a big space backcourt for Kentaro. I mean this with all the respect in the world to the French league, because it's a great league, but probably not as good as the Italian league or the Polish league.
No, it isn't.
And it surprises me that Le Goff's playing there, because he's class.
Yeah, he's big fish then in a small pond maybe, but...
Yeah, I mean, he did play in Cisterna for a bit, and Berlin twice with recycling volleys, and of course they play Champions League. That's an ace. They've brought the man, Tommy Tarr, off the bench as a serve specialist, and he's got one on Tilly of all people, 15-19.
Attenzione, retroscende rotazioni, Yuki va in seconda linea, nel Cellani, dentro e per la pari, capito? Quando Yuki, il 2 sta per la pari, aiuta.
Który sektor ma najwięcej energii?
I think for balance, it's all very well. We got all the men on the court and we're seeing all the lovely ladies in the crowd, but let's get some of those cute guys on camera as well.
Yep. Unless there are 9,966 women who've bought tickets for the final between Japan and France. Tilly. Oh, they've gone after Tilly once, then twice.
Oh, you get once, you go again. See what you can get again. You carry on. Good work, Japan.
I love this from Tommy Tarr as well. He is loving it out there. He goes off on a little tour every time he gets a point. That one long.
20 punkt dla reprezentacji Francji, 20-16.
Jean Patry, 20 points to 16. France in a great place. Oh, and this time it's an ace on Yamamoto.
Crikey, it feels like exactly like it did in the game against Poland then. France score and the crowd are going, ugh. That's wonderful. Yeah, but not often Yamamoto will get caught out by that. He's just trying to sneak a bit too much, help out a little bit too much to his left.
Oj, panowie, wiedzą o co chodzi, tak jest. Wiczewny już dawno wygląda, nie musimy wierzyć tam. Widzieliśmy. Proszę bardzo. To chyba rywalizacja jakaś.
21-16. Dropped the previous set, 25-18. France will be delighted with this response.
This venue is amazing. Look at that. What a great,
incredible
angle.
And Masato Kai is on the court. Miyaura staying on. Miyaura swinging well.
Miyaura looked like he could have carried on and just gone straight over the top of the net.
Yes,
yeah. Such is his jump.
That is phenomenal athleticism.
I'm not even sure Jiba could jump that high when he played. I say that because he stood right next to us.
You, yeah. Beautifully ironed shirt. Legoff again. He is playing fabulous volleyball today. He's up to 8 points.
Look, the thing is, with all of these middle blockers, they can all do this, but they don't always get the ball.
Yeah.
And France's passing is allowing Legoff in turn to express himself.
Tilly. Not a one-handed pass, and it's turned out very nice indeed. Oh, very nice indeed. Oh,
you know what? They're my favourite. If all of you passers that have played the game have just saw that and have done that, you'll be like, yes, because it's just you've just put a hand out. It's like, oh, it's right on the setter's head.
Yeah. Fukatsu.
Look at Kai, you just out of the picture. He knows how lucky that was. Wonderful swing, by the way, to get the point.
Kentaro, 18-22. Brizard has a check, sees Legoff, who doesn't convert this time. Fukatsu for Miyaura. Off the hands of Legoff.
Maybe a bit of a worry now for France as Japan get all the way back in. They haven't called a timeout just yet.
(22-19). Luati. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely sensational. But France will come again. You can bank on it. Luati.
Oh, having a wait. This is always not made it.
He's missed. There was no touch on it. And Fukatsu leading the celebrations, forcing the French timeout. 20-22. We've got a game on our hands.
Buona sessione, bravi. E se out è fatto con l'attacco, eh? Dai, ancora.
Niektórzy troszkę się wstydzą, ale zaraz się przekonują. Tak jest. Jak u pana? Prawidłowo. Halo.
20-22. Kentaro at the service line. This is a big point. Legoff blocked by Onodira. He wins the second set with a monster. He drags Japan into the third with one just as big.
Well, Legoff's been going past Onodira for fun. He got him a good touch on him earlier, and now he's committed again, and this time made the block for the point. He's like, I've had enough. I've had enough of this now.
Yeah. Let's have a second set, shall we? Kentaro. Serve needs to be good. Asks the question. It's on UT. Tilly! Superb.
Miyaura's got a really wide shoulders on him, and I'm not sure he could just get his arms together quickly enough here. Nope. Not quick enough. Big server, big moment.
Engapet.
Magic is on the court.
Giving free license to create chaos. Yamamoto has to bump set. There's a big chase. It's recycled so well. Fukatsu, Miyaura squeezes it through Geoffroy and Luati.
Someone, somewhere in here, has got a picture of this block on the other side of the net with all hands right over, right on top of the ball, and yet Japan's still able to recycle it. Absolutely crazy, and that swing from Miyaura sums it all up.
Fukatsu. Japan still in the game. That one dips right on the tape. Oh, you need to finish those.
Oh, well, it's, yeah, so right. It's come off of Tonyuti and gone back over, and he touched it above the height of the net, which is a problem because he's back row. So he's not allowed to play this ball and block it. That's not a foot fault. He's on his own side. Now he's trying to get out of the way. He can't. He's above the height of the net. That's a block. That's Japan's point.
23-23. Game right.
Onodera's got to be millimetres away from that as it's about to be hit. That ball is almost on his side of the net. It's too late.
Well, this has become an incredible contest just when it looked like France were disappearing. We've got a big front row here. Patry next to Geoffroy and Luati. Boos and whistles for Brizard, who is the man you'd want serving this ball. Yamamoto, the man you'd want receiving it. Monster, absolutely huge. What a way to win it. Full tour would have loved that himself. And France lead 2-1 in the final. Oh, Patry, so long. 25-23, who saw that coming? What a game. It'll be Quentin Geoffroy to serve first in the fourth set. Must-win set for France. Must-win set for Japan. And if France take it, they are the champions. Sekita. Oh, Miyaura has stayed on. Interesting. Nishida starts this one on the bench. They're giving the other lefty the chance to swing the lead. Now, did this stay up? No. Oh, so Brizard was appealing to the referee.
Of course he was.
He's caught that and then thrown it. And I know you don't like a double touch, but even you've got your limits.
Yes.
Ishikawa. Brizard sends that out wide for Tilly. Tilly blocked by Kentaro.
It's incredible how the blocking, it's just having to go up a notch to deal with this really good attacking. And that is something, I mean, Kentaro's got right in on Miura. They are glued together by the time this ball is swung, and there is not a millimetre between him and the net.
Another good serve. Grebennikov. Tilly. Don't fool him twice.
Miura's going, yeah, I haven't touched it. Doesn't matter, mate. It's in.
Yeah.
It's on the baseline. It's not miles in, but it's in.
No.
It's as good as you want to be.
Any part of the ball on any part of the line.
Exactly, and this is what is so cool about this system now, because that would have been a challenge. And we're just doing away with all of this needless waste by having the straight in-out call.
Miura stings that one off Luati. These two, look, I'm not saying what I want to happen, but these two teams have got a habit of going 5 sets. 2 of the last 3.
Mall of Asia, 3-2 Japan.
3 of the last 6. You know, would be fitting for a final, wouldn't it?
France were up by 2-0 in that game.
Oh, Brizard, that's a free ball offered up by Patry. Sekita, Ishikawa.
Oh, Tilly's dragged that back with him.
And then won the point.
But there's been a lot of talk, hasn't there, as to whether or not Tilly will be a part of this squad that goes to Paris. If he doesn't go, that'll be an absolute travesty of justice. Because, yes, all right, he's not starting, but he's the player coming in and turning matches around and winning games for France.
Otsuka into Sekita. Oh, Le Goff! The look over the shoulder! The big blue wall, Nicolas Le Goff!
Now, he's already given a yellow card in this match, so, you know, what's next? Should be a red. Or he's just letting it go. That is massive.
Right, come on. This is a visceral game.
Yes.
The adults play as Tilly sends this one on its way. Sekita. Miyaura. What's wrong? There's no verbals, there's no disrespect. It is just two competitors.
It's provocative.
Oh, come on.
Look, I never make the rules.
Let them play.
Yeah, of course, it's great. I think you should. I think you should just not worry about it.
Let them play.
It's a non-contact sport. What are you going to do? Get upset? Oh, unlucky.
Blizzard picks that one out of the sky. Luati off the hands. You say it's a non-contact sport, but VNL came under the net. Chest bumped.
He did. That was
Clement Chevel earlier.
For those of you that haven't seen that, Poland versus Slovenia in the bronze medal match, VNL gets the better of Chevel, comes right under the net, squares up to him, and gives him a chest bump. And then Chevel looks at the ref and goes, "Oh, you're going to card him?"
Otsuka off the hands. Very nice. Yeah, then they had a little smile and a wink through the net. They're good pals.
Even these two teams, okay, there's some really good friendships off the court, and there's great rivalries on it, and that's across this VNL. These guys have been playing together on teams together and will do at some point in the future, so it's all very friendly off the court.
Patry, great swing, high and handsome over Ishikawa. Sekita out to Ishikawa, another block! This time it's Jouffroy! And there is a serious problem for Japan.
That's well played, Jouffroy.
It is the block, it is the two giants in the middle, Jouffroy and Legoff. Here's Antoine Prézard, 6-5. Good contest. As we hoped it would be. To the net by Prézard. For 6-6. He was going to really grab this game by the scruff of the neck. Taishi Onodira goes back to serve. 2 blocks for him, 1 attack point. Prézard, Patry.
And again, they keep it simple. They can just go back to what's got them the first set, just get it over Sekita. Just do that.
I mean, credit to Sekita. He gets high and he gets touches, but he's 1.70 m, not much. It's just a tough job for him.
Of course it is. But then when he gets a block, you'll know about it.
Oh, yes. And here he is setting. Ishikawa! Oh. God, Grebennikov catches that like a cannonball to the guts.
Just to kind of give you some idea how quick that ball's traveling, that is the best that Grebennikov can do.
Yes. The best of the best of the best, sir. Oh, that was good trumpeting. He must have swapped out. Luati into Prézard. Otsuka with the touch. Ishikawa with the swing. It's another one! Patry and Jouffroy!
They've got to find a balance here. Sekita's going a little... It's kind of like, how close to the net does he want to go? And then at which point then can Ishikawa get it off the block and out? But if Ishikawa wants to have a swing, then it needs to be a bit higher so they can really go off the hands and away.
Jouffroy off the net tape into Otsuka. Go for the pipe, and that is top class.
That's much better. That one is taking that in between blockers. Nice high point. And there you go. Free swing. No chance for Jouffroy, no chance for Luati.
Ishikawa. 8-8. We might get our trip to Brooklyn after all. Oh, Grebennikov on the chase. Does very well. Free ball. Sekita in position. Otsuka gets a touch, and Japan lead.
We're on the bridge.
Are we going to pay the toll?
Lovely. Quick ball out wide. Blocks travelling laterally. Plenty of options for the attack.
Ishikawa. Good serve, but Tilly equal to it. He's going to have a swing on this. 9-9.
Oh, so let's have another look at that again. I can tell you right now, there's a member of the audience who's just heard us say that, and he's come right out, giving us a big thumbs up.
Jean-Patrick. Good pass, Otsuka. Sekita. Oh, not on the same wavelength as Ishikawa. Patry. How on earth has Jean-Patrick found a winner there?
Let's have another look.
Is it gone? Over. Oh.
So again, when you're trying to get up high, and then once you're not close enough to the net like that, it's going to come down your own side. You've got to seal the net.
That's what you were talking about there, though. Kentaro coming across, just smashing into Otsuka, who makes a lovely pass there. Otsuka. Oh, knocks Luati off balance.
Feel it. I mean, there's so much pace coming. Well played, Otsuka. Good sporting spirit being shown from him.
Oh,
yep, take that on the chest. Chest ups.
Yeah.
Best ups.
Kentaro. Luati into Prezadu. Almost genuflects to take that. Fabulous set.
It's nice watching Legoff as he just went over him and he's get out of the way, he's turning and he's watching to see what's going on as Tilly rises above him.
Here is Tilly, floats that in. 11-10 France. Taken nice and early by Onodera.
It's not had much to do on Onodera. They haven't been able to get that enough ball in so that they can run the middle.
He's on 4 points. He's made those 2 nice blocks, but only 2 attack points. Miaora. Grebenikov. High off the hands, Luati.
Game plan's working really well for France. Even when they're out of system, they know where this is going. So Sekita needs to maybe think about out of system, just get out of the way, come off the net, and try and get Onodera a bit so Onodera can get a bit further across and be more of a threat.
They go off for that awkward floaty serve. Tilly does very well. Patry finishes the job. Breakpoint lead for France.
Starting to look really good, and no surprises. Japan have called a timeout. Lovely pickup from Tilly. Once again, smooth from Patry.
Drodzy Państwo, kolejna przerwa, no to jest okazja teraz dla pań, by zrewanżować się panom. Drogie panie, ja w was bardzo wierzę, że naprawdę możecie dać z siebie 150% i wygrać to starcie na głośność. 3, 2, 1, teraz!
We have to be patient. I go left. They just want to hit strong boy. Timing, you can be patient with this. And six we have.
Panowie, macie szansę przebić. 3, 2, 1, teraz!
Well, the crowd just continue to find new and creative ways to make noise, to show love for these 2 teams, who will be stood on the podium later today, but in what order? Poland's destiny already decided. The bronze medalists. Ooh, what a great serve from Legoff.
It wasn't that good.
And something we've also got to look forward to as well is the live presentation, the team of the tournament.
Ooh, okay, everybody, start thinking.
Yes.
Have a chat amongst yourselves. Start writing down who your Magnificent 7 will be and who your MVP would be.
Patry. Oh, no touch on that. Are we going to have a challenge? Don't seem to have had many challenges. Here we go.
We'll go to a challenge, and whilst we go there, so for those of you that have heard what I've said about the team of the tournament, try and take your confirmation bias out of this. For those of you supporting France, Poland, whatever it is, just take that aside, okay, and think about pound for pound, point for point, who are the best players in the position. So we need 2 outsides, we need 2 middles, we need a libero, we need a setter, we need an opposite, and we need an MVP.
Yes.
It'll be somebody separate from that, okay? Have a think. And then have a think based on who might win this.
Oh, there is a block touch.
Yep, massive.
Sekita.
Yeah, never going to reach it.
Come on.
No, need a bit of a break. Look, they're behind by 2, chime out. And then start posting on social, see how close you get.
Yes.
You can tag us in as well if you like.
Yeah, at Clayton Volley.
At
Clayton Volley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clayton Volley, yeah, there he is. Blizzard, top spinner, Sekita. That has to be played. No way through for Onodera, so he goes again. Second time's the charm.
And if it helps you as well, if you need a bit of help in that decision, then it's going to be from the top 3 teams.
Yeah,
which is fair enough. The 3 teams that got on the podium, that's where your dream team's coming from. Don't look anywhere else.
And particularly because, as Onodera serves this one for Tilly, Blizzard, Patry. That is France at their very best, and that is quite the combo as well. Sometimes in the 4th place team, you have someone who really sort of jumps out, but Slovenia haven't really had that in this playoff series.
Well, they haven't. They've come and lost 2 matches, and as good as they've been in these finals, in week 3, it's all about getting here and doing the business here.
Wati. Ora into the block. Good reactions from Kentaro. Ishikawa into Grebenikov, into the crowd.
That was almost spectacular. See, Grabenikov's really good at this. Just watch Grebenikov, where he's taking a position where he moved in that space. He was getting himself in a space about almost 3 meters square, but really well. Each time he took a step, he was ready to play. Each time he took a shovel, he was ready to play in a good position. That's really hard to do.
Sekita. Pass is good. Tilly blocked! Kentaro!
Joins that, look at that. Oh, closes that gap really well.
Such a heavy swing from Tilly as well. It makes the block look huge.
It was.
15-15. Break point cancelled. Now, can Japan keep their foot on the gas and take us to a 5th? Patry off balance.
Doesn't matter.
16 punkt dla Francji, 16-15.
Sekita has to chase that one, still finds a set, and Ora tries too hard.
There's no court for him to go at here with the angle he's coming in at, so he has to look for hands. Has to. Well, there's coming for a net touch challenge.
Really?
Really? Look at the screen. Sorry, none of you can see. Yeah, look. It's on our monitor and on their monitor, on everyone's tablets.
Where's the net touch come from there?
We're going to find out. That's why they've got a challenge.
Okay. Do you think there is?
I don't know. I wouldn't look in. I'm not the second ref. Mind you, the second ref weren't looking because they didn't call it.
Well,
I was watching where that ball was going from Kentaro. It's kind of like what I'm supposed to do, I think.
Well, yeah.
Second ref's supposed to look at the net.
Let's make a deal. I'll follow the ball. You watch the net for the rest of the game.
Well, Yuri Mokrais, the judge, do that.
Yeah,
he does
that's
it,
true.
and he does a magnificent job of it. So if he hasn't seen it, there isn't one.
Yeah.
Unless it's some kind of micro touch that they're trying to blow up to be big enough for us to see on the screen now on the challenge.
17-15.
Or 16 all.
Yes. Either way, it's up to Japan.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if that was just flicking between 16, 16, 17, 15 until they were able to like come up with the score.
Look here, the graphics guys are doing a great job for us, and they're busy enough.
Okay. Oh, right. So then, okay, there was a net touch, but the balls hit the floor. We got the picture-in-picture. Ball hits floor, and then so therefore there is no net touch. Rally's done. That's what the delay was for, so they're able to show us fully what was going on.
17-15, Japan with it all to do again. Jouffroy. Sent high by Ishikawa. He's going to get it back. Can't find the floor. First touch by Brizard, so Luati has to set for Tilly. Nice from Otsuka in a good place, deep.
Kentaro's available. Excellent. Kentaro got stuck in at the net, so couldn't run the middle. So there were two blocks then going wide. They recycle again, and Kentaro can get off the net. Now he's in, and he keeps Legoff with him. And now it's suddenly one-on-one. And Tilly's got a force trying to take all of that court. Really good play from Japan.
France have dealt with Ishikawa's serve really well. All of his points have come from attacks, 14 for 14. Because Tilly has been doing that since he's come on. Oh, what a touch by Grebennikov! And Tilly off the hands. Otsuka with the first touch. He's going to get it back!
Oh, no.
Oh, he's missed it!
He has. That was so good. That ball from Otsuka, so high, and suddenly everyone's in system again for Japan. Lovely play, Grebennikov. This play now puts everyone in system. Look, you can go behind, you can go, but he decides to go in front instead.
Patsui, Yamamoto, Otsuka, work to do for Miyaura, takes the heat off, so Grebennikov feeds Brizard into Patry. First touch is good. Ishikawa. Miyaura! Oh, Brizard, what a touch! Patry, free ball, and Japan need this.
Four players already, all moving same time.
Oh, recycled Kentaro. Sekita, the pipe is in!
Oh.
Ishikawa flirting with the baseline.
Patry's pointing at the baseline, you're kidding me. Gianni's pointing at the baseline.
Oh, it's painted it, lads. Calm yourselves.
Yeah, look, check the green mark. Not on the actual court, but on the screen.
And with that...
It's like they're looking at the court, like it's like there's some kind of beach ball mark on there. It's like, guys, what are you doing?
Nishida returns. Kentaro out. Nishida to serve. Warms up.
Yeah, he's saying absolutely nothing. He's just been told to tell his team to stay on their own side of the advertising awning, and all Brizard's done is just give a thumbs up to the lads. Yeah, well done. That's it.
Nishida. Good pass. But the chance has to go. Tilly blocked on Adira.
See, this is why I went boo earlier on to Mr. Simonovic when we had a ball set all the way over. That was a double touch. There, the double touch that comes from France here is allowed to play on. All right, it's a terrible set, but it still favours Japan and they're able to make the point. We get a positive outcome.
Nelle transizioni, Yuki, seconda, sia in line, e Yuki attacca la pipe, quindi le centrale per la pipe. Du, avec Alessandro, un controllo.
Proszę spojrzeć na ekran, drogi panie. Andrzeju. Czy może ktoś pana, że tak powiem, poszturknąć?
Here we go. 18-18, Japan finding a way. Nishida. Back at the service line. Goes for it. It's a little bit too juicy. France back ahead, but we're onside out. And now it becomes a very, very short race. So Nishida back out, Kentaro back in. Oh, have you had a few tweets?
We have. We've got our first Super 7 prediction from Adam. Well done. He's going for Brizard as setter. Brizard. He's going for Ishikawa and Klevno outside. Nishida opposite. In the middle, Legoff and Huber. And he's going for Grebenikov as libero. Oh, you can see what he's got for Grebenikov.
Oh, it's still alive!
Pick up!
Unbelievable! But it's down by Onodera. But really, will you have to work so hard for a side out? Grebenikov, world class.
Let's look at, there we go. Oh, yes!
Stop it.
No, don't stop it. We want more of that. Come on, Yamamoto, you've got to do better.
That's a good team.
That's a good shout.
That's a really good team.
From Adam. I want
Kento Miyaura to unload the left hand. A service! Miyaura, and what a time to do it!
He was a sensation of the VNL last season, was Miyaura.
Yeah.
He really was, wasn't he? And he's adding to it now. He's just an extra player they can bring in to do things like that for Japan.
Also, that was 117. He's got more in the locker. There was a bit of the cut on that.
Got to be careful, don't get caught short here. No, he's gone for it big time.
And a reminder, of course, that it was him that served that banana.
Oh, onto Shoji.
Oh, speaking of which,
Here comes Ngapet. Look at it. Swagger as he comes around through the court.
a phenomenal confidence that comes from years of being world class. Here he is, Ngapet, 2020. Yamamoto stretches. Miyaura swings! Incredible!
Come on, Japan. And I apologize to everyone supporting France, but I want 5 sets. We're not leaving until we've had 5 sets.
Just sat here till next VNL.
Exactly. All of you, come back. Another set. But mind you, Japan are going about it the right way.
They brought on Kai to serve. He serves that onto Luati. Oh, lovely by Luati. And just look at the energy. Look at the reactions in this France team now.
But this set, right, from Tonyuti, that ball has come out of the ceiling, okay? And that's coming down with some serious spin, some serious weight, and he's just played it to perfection.
Anton Brizard. Big front court here for France. Geoffroy, Patry and Luati as Brizard sends it. Received by Yamamoto. Ishikawa, big swing against that big block. No trouble at all.
He's psyched for this, Ishikawa. But it's really getting behind Japan, aren't they?
They still need a break point though, don't they? Yep.
I hope you're all dancing at home. Even if it is just a little shoulder jiggle, like we're doing.
It's a big beat, this is. Onodera. 3 blocks. There's quite a few players who made 3 blocks. Grebenikov into Brizard. Little adjustment there, it's down. It's worked well off the block, but those are the kinds of balls that Japan usually keep up.
But then you got, so in this situation, you got 2 middle blockers who are all moving to their left. Look, Yamauchi, that's yours, go get it. Wrong way.
Yeah, so Patry, 3 blocks, Legoff, 3, Onodera, 3, and Geoffroy, 3. Just those names there, it has been a block fest, a block party by France. Less so for Japan. 22-22. And at this point of a game like this, service errors are just amplified. That's a free point.
It is, but the coaches will look at this, and the players do as well. That could be point 1 of the match, not the fact that it's given them a lead and they're only 2 away from the set. Sakita.
Brizard, one-handed. Oh, sensational by Patry.
Well, Sakita's come out of nowhere and nearly kept that ball in play.
23-23.
Time to have Geoffroy back serving.
Great action, just gets that downward angle on it. But Yamamoto, beautiful pass. But it's up. This is a big moment. Championship point, France.
Fantastic play, wonderful defense. The time when you really wanted Ishikawa to be swinging off the hands and away, he doesn't do it. And France take full advantage.
At the end, only one makes it the own goal. What we have to do, you work all together. This is the most important. Take your time. Call mine. Huh? We are ready. You want the ball. Allez.
Here we go then, the first opportunity for France to win the trophy. It's Quentin Geoffroy to serve. Japan, they're renowned for their temperament, but they have to be perfect here. Quentin Geoffroy, 24-23. It's high off Yamamoto. Sekita, Ishikawa! He's blocked! And France are the VNL champions! Once again, they find a way. They scrape into the playoffs. They scrape past Italy. They dispatch the hosts. And then they beat Japan the second time they've taken VNL gold. And this brilliant group, this legendary group, find themselves on the top step of the podium once more. A great performance, a great final, and France are great champions.
They have earned